Oh my, I'm practically dying. Let's see. But I don't know why. Okay, we're live. I think. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Cool. But the problem is I can't see chat now for some strange reason. Maybe if I refresh.
Yo, we
Hey,
live.
hey, we're
Cool.
live. It's almost been a year. Not really, but almost.
How far?
Um, Yeah, the last stream, the last live stream I did on YouTube was January, February, March, April, May 2nd, I think. Which
So
is
right before my birthday.
oh yeah, jeez, that was a while ago when I was
Speaking
doing
of birthday.
the favorite character
Oh, snap,
tournament.
yeah.
That was a while ago. I still want to do a female with best plot or best plot in air quotes.
Oh,
Yep,
bruh. Female blessed flat. Ah.
exactly.
Alright. I speaking actually this actually gets to a good topic I want to talk about actually.
Hmm.
So about plot and women also one is just the whole thing that's kind of getting more prominent day by day about women, some women, not all women because a lot of women don't care, but some women expressing
More prominent.
that they don't like the word female.
Hmm.
It just breaks them down to their basic parts,
Yeah.
as in being an individual that can produce a or that can produce an organism generally speaking.
Hmm.
So it was like whatever. I mean, like, granted, that's my whole thing. Like, do I care about being called male? Not in the slightest. Like, I don't care at all. But like, if a girl doesn't want to be called female, it's cool with me, right? Another thing it brings up is I was on TikTok, the all famous, all holy TikTok.
Oh God. Oh dear God.
This girl, I guess she was like at youngest like 15, 16, which I think she was older than that.
Hmm.
At oldest like 24. I think she was around like 18, 19 range though.
Yeah.
She stated more or less, she was like, hey, I just started watching anime and stuff like that. I need to ask a question. Why do they sexualize like 15, 14-year-old girls?
Hmm.
And a lot of people try to defend it and things like that. And like, I think the truth is why does Japan sexualize young girls is one. I think the age of consent is different over there. I'm not 1,000% sure. I think the age of consent is different over there.
Yeah.
And
It is lower than ours, but it's also
yeah,
to the point where it's just like, come on now.
yeah. I mean, we can talk about like social constructs when it comes to all these things and how like for the vast majority of human time, women were uh not women, like it was common for like girls to get put in marriages when they're like 8, 9, 10,
Hmm.
11 and shit. You know, stuff that's basically seen as barbaric now because like we realize like, oh snap, like a 12-year-old is easily manipulated
Yeah.
by like 12-year-old is not mentally like cognizant enough to really like make these decisions. And also on top of that, just like when it comes to comes to stuff it, like it's crazy. Like why would you do that? Like Edgar Allan Poe married his 14-year-old second cousin
That's so weird.
after his wife died of tuberculosis.
Hmm.
You know what I
Did
mean?
did that kind of tied in with? Did you see that the translator for Jujutsu Kaisen is got arrested for having some like illegal material, and we'll leave it at that without going into too much detail. That ties into with what you were saying.
Bro, I did not see that, but that's crazy. Also, the Japanese age consent is 13 years old.
Yeah, I know. That's like, but it's just like I don't. We always hear about something like that, like with specific manga creators or webtoon creators or this and that or like.
Always weird stuff happening,
But it's
man.
just like why. My question is why do we see it so much over there? Is it one of those things where it's just like a cultural thing, or is it just because we're just more exposed to it being brought to light from them? Do you know what I mean?
Like, one to start.
Because I'm never gonna say that it happens more there than here. There's absolutely no way. But it seems like it's
I
brought
think
to
it
light
happens
more.
more over there than here in cartoons.
I
in
see what
anime.
you're
Like,
saying.
anime is a bigger thing. So like
Well, I'm talking
we
about in
like
real life. Like,
oh yeah. You're talking about like in real life and things like that.
hmm
I don't know the exact. I don't know like the actual exact like real life cases, but I do know the dude that made Aroni Kenshin or Samurai
hmm
X.
hmm
He got caught with like a bunch of underage stuff, and his Tokyo office,
yeah,
and he just served like he just paid a fine.
that's still ridiculous.
I don't think he caught time at all.
Yeah, it's just.
Like they just see it differently over there. Now you can argue it and say something like Riverdale, which like mad popular. These characters are like being depicted as like 16 and 17 years old,
Doing things that they shouldn't be doing.
like 17 to 18 years old, or it's not even depicted how old they are, but they definitely don't like And they like there's a whole scene with Cole Sprouse and Lily Reinhart like in like a shower about to make it happen. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and they're high schoolers,
hmm
and I think they get depicted as like seniors, but like in real life, the vast majority of seniors aren't 18,
Yeah.
especially beginning of the year.
Yeah, no, I mean, shoot, dude, I didn't turn 18 till our freshman year in college.
Yeah, but you're wild young though. I didn't turn 18 until the end of my senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the end of my senior year. Like yeah,
hmm
you because of like Michigan and like South Carolina's laws being different.
Yeah.
If you were born down here, you'd be a year behind us.
True. True.
Yeah. So a year behind me. So like that's just how like it's so weird, bro. Like perfect example is and then also like that's the reason why it's like that's why that's why they sexualize like 14 and 15 and 16-year-old people
hmm
a lot of times. It's because like the age of consent is 13 over there.
It's still just, that's like,
And then
dude, it throws me off in anime. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's just
it
like,
definitely throws me off. If there's
it's just like,
anything negative I can say
stop.
about not even all anime, but a lot of animes,
hmm
is that. And then and yeah, is that. And also this is a big one. If you look at like My Hero Academia, like in the mangas, animes,
hmm
like Uraka,
Oh, yeah, everyone, they, like, oh my god, dude.
she she is chubbier. She is thicker around the stomach. She has less pronounced curves.
hmm
A little chubby around the face. She looks like how a lot of 14-year-old girls look.
Yeah, well, I mean, they also, I mean, we'll take her into consideration and then take the other girl who can make stuff appear from, like, herself.
Her life force. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the three. She like literally in the manga went from being flat chested to being about to fall over, and she's closer to 17, but still.
Yeah, exactly. But even like her outfit, it's just like I understand the appeal behind it, but it's just like even like the way when I watch it, I'm just like, you guys can cover that up. Like that's the way I see it, honestly.
Yeah,
But
like
then when we talk about like the older heroes, I'm just like, all right,
is this? I'm not even gonna say what the show's name is, but I'm gonna say it's this. It's a show when I was a much younger dude, a much younger man. I watched, and now thinking about it, especially in the light of this conversation,
hmm
is like feels eerie because like now like I'm like when I was like a minor, I saw this show, and now me being much older, you know, is
which
different.
do I know the show? What show is it?
Nah, you shouldn't know the show. If you know the show, it's a lot of questions. But like, nah, all I'm gonna say is this: there's
Boku no Piku.
so, huh?
Boku no Piku.
No,
I'm just
in,
kidding.
yeah, no. In the also, does YouTube want you to say COVID?
I don't know. It says get the latest information from the CDC about COVID. I mean, it's just, I guess it thinks, because I have COVID in the thing, it's just popping that up. But speaking of COVID, guess who tested positive?
You did.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yes.
no, it's stupid. Yeah, I mean, I know anime was like, oh, you should talk about your experience on having it. And it's like, I was telling her, I was like, this was in the Discord. I was like, honestly, there's not much to say. I had body aches, I had fever, sore throat, cough, congestion. You can probably tell just by me talking.
Sound relatively normal.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it. Like, I feel so much pressure and everything. But it's just like, I'm not gonna say it's not that bad. I'm gonna say, and I told you this earlier, is like I'm gonna say I didn't get it that bad because like obviously we know some people who passed away from it. Actually, multiple
Fact.
people who died from it, and other
Facts.
people who were like on the verge of death, and they were like, I can't believe I survived. Like I thought I was gonna die. So I'm lucky. Knock on wood that I didn't get that end of things. But I'm also more concerned about the long term effects, like am I going to get permanent lung damage? Things like that. So that's just what it
Yeah,
is.
that's actually what I was worried about too. I was like, how long is it gonna, how long is it gonna affect you when it comes to your, athletics, when it comes to your working out and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, obviously, like I've been running, and I've been doing really well in that aspect of things. And it's just like, all right, we'll see what happens later on. So basically, what it is I'm going to ease back into it and go from there. I know one of the better runners in South Carolina got it not too long ago. He said that his breathing is fine, but his heart rate is more increased than what it used to be. And when you're training at his level, that's actually like
Can you still throw it? Can he still throw it down though? Like, is he still as fast as he used to be?
it seems like it. I tried to get some information from him, but he's just so awkward in general that it was
Oh yeah,
hard.
I forgot old buddy's names. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, it's hard to get a conversation from him in general.
This is how. Yeah.
But I mean that's how it goes sometimes. But I mean he's really good guy, really nice guy. I can't say anything bad about him other than it's just like hard to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, it's how it be sometimes.
Do you know? But yeah, I mean overall it's just like I know people who now have like heart problems because of it. A girl that I know, she was an athletic trainer at the big Clemson University, like not far from me, and it's just like she got it from one of the athletes there, and then now like months and months later, she's having heart problems now, and it's just like, geez, you know.
That's it's crazy. Like when it first came out, we definitely gonna have to take some more time to study this thing.
Oh yeah,
First came out, it was like people were saying like
it's
people
just
having delusions and
flu.
stuff.
Yeah. Oh that. Oh god.
Yeah, hallucinations, like permanent hallucinations, delusions.
That could be from lack of oxygen. Do you think?
I don't know what that could have been, but like it was like everything when
Brain
it first
damage.
came out. It was everything, like every single thing you can think of. Like they were like sore for a certain period of time. They had heart problems, they had lung problems.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad's like, in a few months, we're going to get an x ray of your chest. I'm like, all right, that's fine. Because I'm curious too.
Yeah, so yeah, make sure everything's good. Make sure everything bounces back.
Yeah. Oh, they gave G the vid. Oh, Lord. Hey, how are you? Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where, right now, I'd say the symptoms I have right now is a very slight sore throat and a small cough. Huge, like, pressure in the forehead of my head.
Oh,
Long-term effects, like,
hold up.
am I gonna get things like that. So that's just what it is.
Yeah, that's actually what I was worried about too. I was like, how long
Is
is it gonna?
that you?
Yeah, how long is it gonna affect you?
Trying to stop it?
Your athletics when it comes to your working out. My computer is acting crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say I can hear it. What is it doing?
It finally I clicked on the YouTube video like forever ago.
Yeah, and it
And
just now
it takes forever to boot up.
Yeah.
So Chrome just finally booted up,
Jeez. How
and
old
I'm trying to pause the video
Your
right now.
laptop's not that old though, is it?
No, but no, whenever, like for whatever reason, like I guess because like there was long stretches of me not using it.
Mm-hmm. That aspect of things, it's just like, all right.
I'm trying to stop it.
It won't stop. Just mute
Okay,
it.
I got one.
Yeah, just
I got,
mute
yeah,
it.
I got one.
Oh,
If I'm muted,
God.
I'm on mute too. So
Okay. Oh no, I was just say just mute the video.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But like it's moving slow right now. Like when it's all like warm, it moves perfectly fine.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Like I don't
Max.
know why.
I don't
that.
understand Max. It's the Ford of laptops, as one would say in our shop.
It's wildness.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, I'm gonna just try and catch up on all of my stupid videos that I need to upload and things like that. And go from there. Basically, what
Okay.
you really are struggling.
All right, I got it. Okay, I got both of them.
You got them?
Yeah,
Are you
I got
sure?
it. I'm pretty sure.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, my goal is to finally. Wait, hold on. OG got a girl. When did you, Hava? When did you catch on to that? Or did we just mention that?
We did not mention that.
Yeah, she's somewhere. But
Wait, did you? You had to say something.
I don't know if I said it. I probably said it in the Discord. I didn't say it here in the on the podcast. I don't think so,
All
at
right, I'm
least.
gonna tell you the story of how they met. All right, cool. So me and Mike was in Sri Lanka
Yeah.
doing Sri Lankan things. All right,
Yep. As one does.
as one does. We summoned a devil. We opened a wormhole to like another dimension. Some people might call it hell. Other people might call it heaven, nirvana. Elysium, Mars. Michael Jackson's mansion. It depends.
But okay, hold on. Is there an age limit?
What?
Oh, okay, never mind. That was a joke.
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson's
Ha.
mansion. Nah, I can get in there.
Ha!
But either way, that happened, and yeah, and then we didn't see anything happen, and then 6 months later, this random chick just started appearing in Michael's life. It was weird.
With cat-like tendencies.
The cat-like tendencies, just weirdly, Mike just found himself weirdly drawn to this lady, and now we here.
We gotta emphasize the cat-like tendencies.
Cat-like tendencies. Mostly a cat, might be a cat, 100% a cat.
Either way, 100%.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't know I was gonna go there. I was just gonna be like, all right.
Exactly. This wouldn't be the first time though that you got with a demon. So.
I thought we were gonna talk about that.
Yep.
Okay.
This is how it goes. But back on some anime stuff though.
Jujutsu Kaisen is great.
Yeah. So I am completely caught up with Attack on Titan. I am completely caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen. And also I think since the last podcast.
Hold on, did you read what Halo said? Yeah, y'all isekai'd some poor girl into this hellscape timeline. That's messed up.
First of all, the timeline she probably came from is way worse.
That's a true point. How do you know we didn't save her?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Speaking of timelines, well, then we'll get back to anime real quick because I think Havo might have watched this. I've been watching, oh God, Umbrella Academy. It's freaking good, man. It's really good.
It's solid. It is solid. But it's definitely interesting, kind of quirky. Obviously, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty sure you should know it.
Mm-hmm.
The lead singer of Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
He's a guy that is based off a comic book that he wrote.
That's why that name was so freaking familiar. Are you serious?
Yeah. He's a
Because
comic writer.
every time, no way.
Yes, the lead singer of Chemical Romance, who is a comic book writer, made Umbrella Academy, the graphic novels, and then they based the show off of that.
All right, hold on. Oh my God, you're right.
Of course I'm right.
That's why that name. That's why every time I freaking saw that name, where it was just like,
the brain was like, I know who this is.
I'm like, yeah, I know that name. Oh my God, I know that name. Every time I saw it, because in the beginning of every episode, it's like based off of the comic books created by Gerard Way, and I'm like, I know that name.
What the hell is Gerard Way?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, creative people.
Yeah, that's true.
Creative everywhere.
What does so do the two seasons, do they cover basically the two books or no?
I'm pretty sure it's more than They cover a lot of it. I think it's more than 2 books.
Let me check. Because I looked it up and I thought that there was a comic book series. I thought there were 2 things. Let me see. Number of issues 24. Okay. Books. Okay. So that doesn't cover books. Books are different than issues, right?
I mean, it depends on how they do it. Usually,
Uh,
issues are individual, like a couple pages, like an individual comic you will pick up.
yeah, yeah,
Whatever volume is a compiling of the issues.
yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Um, I can't hear MCR mentioned without Vietnam flashbacks to high school and the emo scene. Oh God. But Hava, have you watched The Umbrella Academy or read it? Because dude, the series makes me want to read. Makes me want to read what's going on. To be honest
I
with
mean,
you.
I just kind of got on my reading, my back of my comic book game.
Mm-hmm.
So I might have to pick up the boys. I might have to pick up an all bruh, and then the boys cost a lot though. I
Does
mean,
it?
Invincible stuff costs a lot too, but boys like even the omnibus costs a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the cheap version of it.
Yeah, yeah.
The I can't hear mentioned without like beyond flashbacks to high school and the emo scene. Yeah, the boy. I mean, yeah, but and then yeah, I might have to go pick up that too because apparently he's still coming out with stuff.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what it says on his Wikipedia
Yeah, it looks
page.
like there was a book that came out last year, or 2 years
It
ago
says
now. At this
October.
point.
The publication date October 3rd, 2018 to present.
Yeah.
Because the original publication was September 19th, 07 to 09, to 09.
Yeah.
And then now October. Yeah, now he's been for the last 2 years. He's been on it. Almost 3 years. He's been on his way.
Mm-hmm.
This is how it going.
That's still pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like yeah, I'm watching Umbrella Academy right now. Wait, where are you at with Umbrella Academy?
Season 2, episode 5.
So you know about all their powers.
Yes.
All right, cool. So
Also, my theories were correct, by the way.
their theories were correct.
My theories
Yeah.
were correct. Yeah, we don't have to. I guess I don't want to spoil anyone who hasn't watched it yet.
But it's been out for so long, man.
I just started watching it.
Cause you whack. It's been out
Okay.
so long.
So, but plus, Havo said he's gonna watch them, so we'll keep it
But
spoiler free.
spoiler free. Who has your favorite ability? Spoiler free.
I don't even have a favorite ability between all of them, to be honest with you.
He said, "Don't care. Talk your stuff."
Well, either way, anyways, I have a favorite character. Like Klaus is probably my favorite character, but I don't think any of their abilities are like my favorite. Klaus is probably my favorite character. Luther, what was his ability before he got that serum?
Super strength.
Oh, that's just okay. And then now it's just magnified, probably.
Yeah. That gorilla body.
Yeah, and then obviously we know that one character's power is the most destructive.
Yeah.
And then of
I don't
course,
know who my favorite character is in this.
for me it's Klaus. It's got to be Klaus. There's just something about the way his actor's really good. That's all I can put it as.
I will say that I like Klaus for the most part, but he definitely can get annoying at times.
Yeah, like God, I just wish he would sober up. And that's like episode 1 stuff.
Yeah, I think honestly, I will say this: most of them get annoying all the time.
Yeah,
Like
but I think
there's
that might
almost
go ahead.
there's almost I think about it. There's maybe not one character where I'm not kind of annoyed with.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that one because especially to the point where I guess that makes them well written in a sense of, they're still humans to a certain extent.
Yeah, and then like, how many people that are you actually around that don't annoy you at least a little bit?
Yeah, exactly. So I would say that actually isn't a bad
Yeah,
writing, but like
I like Diego.
but at the same time he needs to let go. I think where I'm at right now, if he does what he's trying to do, that's what causes the apocalypse. Like that's what I think happens because you know how he's trying to save
Yeah.
so and so. It's just like obviously that's gonna cause the apocalypse, and it's just like okay, guys, put.
I like Diego, and I hate Diego. He's super annoying. He's also super dope.
Yeah.
Same thing for Klaus. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I think my favorite character in season 2, maybe for obvious reasons,
Ben.
is two characters, Ben and I can't remember her name. I totally forgot her name. But number
Which girl? Number 7 or the other one?
3.
You talking about
Is
the
her
other
name?
girl?
Yeah, the other girl. Can't remember her name.
Allison.
Allison.
Yeah, Allison.
Honestly, I think in season 2, Allison is my favorite character.
Yeah, she's doing some dope stuff. We saw her use her.
Partially for like obvious reasons, but yeah.
Yeah. I got you. But yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not a bad series at all. I mean, obviously, I've gotten to the point where I'm just binging it. So I do think it's a good series and it's very well done. It's got
I really
Netflix
like
budget, so it's not poor. If they're
Oh, yeah, I see
annoying,
what happens.
yeah, if they're annoying for their personality, it's good writing. If they're just annoying, then it's bad writing. Yes. So MK from Into the Badlands, bad writing.
Yeah.
The characters in the Umbrella Academy, good writing. That's the best way to say it.
Yeah, like no, it's really good. Speaking of another good show that is based off a comic book, uh, I watched all 16 episodes in 2 days. The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty solid one. I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty solid show. I enjoy it. It's really good. Also made me realize that
Superheroes.
Karen Fukuhara might be the prettiest person on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And I stand by that.
But her name is
Like
Karen.
Karen Fukuhara is so fucking bad, bro.
I'll look her up. Hold on.
I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't know. Maybe it's just how adorable she is, but I'm with it. I don't care what nobody got to say about anything. Like, there's no arguments in my book. Karen Fukuhara different, bro.
Oh. Huh.
I disagree with you. We're not friends anymore. Let's go.
Kippo and the Age of Wonder Beasts? What's that?
What is that? That sounds mad interesting.
Oh, it's on Netflix. It's an animation. That actually looks really interesting. Holy crap. Holy
Yo.
crap. I'm just looking at the pictures right now. They look really good. Huh.
Like, all I'm saying is, like, bro, like, literally any video that she in, like, yo, it's literally, there's like 16, 17 comments like, yo, Karen Fukuhara, Karen's so stunning. Karen Fukuhara so pretty. Karen,
Every time you watch an episode.
like, I mean, no, like every episode was like, you go like any interview video she's a part of, people are just acting crazy. Yeah. And also, Karen Fukuhara is like one of those like really nice like people, and like that she actually looks at you hard when you talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a problem. Like, girls don't understand that. Like, and they need like, and granted, like she probably don't care because it is what it is. And like, you know, she's around like a bunch of actors, and actors have to be like really weird when it comes to like attachments and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only like this. Like, and you're a psychologist, and you can stand by this. There has to be so many cases of actors and actresses catching crushes on their castmates, and then having to like let go of it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Because psychologically, I don't care what you say. If you kiss somebody, that matters.
Unless you're just a sociopath.
Unless you're a sociopath. Like, if you are a normal functioning person and you kiss another normal functioning person, it's gonna make you feel some type of way.
And it doesn't even have to be anything major. Like, it's just gonna be there's gonna be something there.
Like, yeah, it don't have to even be anything there. It's gonna make you feel some type of way. Like there has to be so many cases of actors like kind of like, you know, catching crushes and having feelings and you know seeing themselves in different situations. There has to be so many cases, and they just like straight avoid it.
Yeah, that's why so many actors hook up on set. That's a good point. I mean, look at what's his name and Mila Kunis.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
Yeah, I mean that
happened after that show. Though.
Yeah, but I'm sure it started because of the show. There's no way it didn't.
This is a story, and this is how they say it, right?
Yeah.
Is this Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis have an age gap big enough that when they were younger, it mattered.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's only like 4 or 5 years, but when they were younger, it mattered because whenever Ashton met Mila Kunis, I'm pretty sure he was legal and she wasn't.
Yeah, which means, yeah, that makes sense.
It's possible. I mean, and granted, you gotta understand this. Girls, like, not girls, people too. But I'm just saying, in my personal experience, females stay lying. And I'm not saying that's like girls are trash. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is girls will definitely say some shit like, oh, I don't like that. You know, I would never date a car guy. I don't like dudes with muscles. I don't, you know.
And then they end up
I
with him.
exactly. I don't like this. I don't like that. They just say shit like that, like, oh, I would do that to you, and they straight do the shit. And I'm
Yeah.
saying dudes do it too. I just see it more prominent with girls
Yeah.
or whatever. But
Tell them how
Mila
you really
Kunis,
feel.
she said when she met Ashton Kutcher was doing her algebra homework for her.
Oh
Like
my
she was like
god, that's so.
he was helping her do homework when you know
Yeah, yeah, because she was real young when she got the role.
she
She
was
lied
like
about being
15
18. Yeah, she lied.
and she lied. Yeah, she lied to get on that show. She was like 15 and she lied or whatever. So Ashton Kutcher like help her and stuff like that. Like this on some like big bro shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this on some big bro shit or whatever. And she said like, and then after that, Ashton Kutcher got married to I think Demi Moore maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember they was like, because Ashton Kutcher was way younger than her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like way younger. I think it was Demi Moore. He was way younger than her or whatever. I'm looking it up now. My computer's moving a little faster.
In the meantime, Kit Harington and Rose Leslie got married off of Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's you know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's fire. I like that. Like that's really cool because they met because of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you know nothing, Jon Snow. He's like, I bet you I know nothing. What's up?
yeah. What's up, then?
Yeah, what's up, then? I don't know nothing. Teach you something. What's up?
Yeah, I know.
Put pressure on it.
Oh, did you see that they announced it's Game of Thrones Something of the Dragon coming out in 2021? Yo,
I would say this about this. People can talk shit about Game of Thrones. People can talk shit about George R. R. Martin. One thing you're not gonna talk shit about is that there's some pretty solid world building going on in that whole universe. That Game of Thrones universe and like the lineages, like he legitly has like hundreds and hundreds of years like figured out.
Is it 2022? No, it's coming out in 2022. My bad. House of the Dragon. That's what it's called.
Yeah, like this man got like several several heads. Like he got like 20 members, 30 members of like one like of every family figured out. He got descendants figured out and stuff. He got like this king passed down to this king, and it's not just names. Like he also has like stories too, engraved into them.
Well, do you know who's? Oh goodness. Sorry. Do you know who's directing House of the Dragon?
Not at all.
I don't. Ryan J. Condal. Actually, let me click that name. He's a writer and producer known for Rampage, and Colony, and Hercules.
Alright.
I'm not gonna say it's the biggest. Like, what's it called? I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, that's correct. All right, back to we get back to that.
Yeah,
Ashton Kutcher thing. So Ashton Kutcher was married to Demi Moore in 2005, and then in 2011 they basically announced their intention to get a divorce, and their divorce was finalized in 2013. Ashton Kutcher is 42 right now, which is kind of crazy for me to think about.
Yeah.
Demi Moore is 58 right now. Yeah, Demi Moore is 58.
Dang.
So that's a 16-year age gap.
They have a 16-year age gap. Jeez.
Yeah. Mila Kunis is 37, so they had a 5-year age gap. So he was 20 when she was like 15. So
Jesus.
There's a high chance that he was even thinking about her like that, and she may have thought about him like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the story I remember is that they were at like this like award show, like the Golden Globes or the Oscars or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And she like was like behind him, like, and he was talking to somebody, and she looked up because dude heard it all.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at like, who's the tall guy? And then dude turned around and it was Ashton, and she was like, oh, Ashton. And then she said she just felt her heart skip a beat.
Yeah.
And she was she was like just shocked. She was just like instantly like, oh my god, like,
Yeah, it's him.
No, not even like Yeah, she was like instantly shocked that she was feeling attraction towards Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she did like she was like, no, stop.
We can't do this. Abort.
Like yeah, abort mission or whatever. So like they decided they like kind of they linked up or whatever, and it was cool. And then like didn't like nothing happened. They just linked up. Like it's like yeah, we gotta link up. We'll do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, and then he invited her over to his crib, and apparently his homie was supposed to come over to meet Mila,
Yeah.
and his homie bailed. Like it was supposed to be his boy, like his friend that did it. His friend was supposed to be the one that was going after Mila, and he bailed or whatever, and then they just like hung out that night while hanging out, and then funny enough, and this is the funny part, around the same time, they did like around the similar times they did movies that were very similar to how they messed up. So it's a movie called Friends with Benefits.
Yep. With
Mila Kunis, Justin Timberlake, basically how it sounds, Friends with Benefits. And then Ashton Kutcher has a movie called No Strings Attached with him and Natalie Portman.
Yep.
And movies have extremely similar premises. I wouldn't even be surprised that they came from the same idea.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised they came from the same pitch and they just took different shit. But did a movie same year actually, same exact year, 2011. They both did a movie. And same premise, no strings attached, friends with benefits, obviously, meaning that you hooking up and nothing matters, obviously, which has been proven that's literally impossible.
Yeah.
Like somebody's gonna care. This is how it goes. Somebody's gonna care. And they started doing that. They started, kind of hooking up, whatever. Fell in love, married, kids, the whole shebang bang.
Happy couple.
That's just how it went. But I forgot how we got on this topic.
One thing led to the next. House of Dragons is based off the Dance of the Dragon series of short stories about a Targaryen civil war, which basically saw most of the dragons dying out. Yeah, it's a prequel. Don't let the Warriors blowing a 3-1 lead distract you from the fact that Drake slid into the DMs of 11 from Stranger Things. Should I watch Stranger Things? Is that a good one?
What?
That's a question.
It's not. That's. How did I not know this about you?
Because I used to not have Netflix.
All right, cool. Stranger Things is really good.
Okay, all right.
It's really good.
Because up until season, not long ago,
I would say the last season is definitely the worst season.
Yeah.
But all in all, it's really good.
Are they still coming out with more seasons, or is it done?
I'm pretty sure they'll have a 4th season.
Okay.
But nah. Yeah, Stranger Things is really good. It's mad solid. How would I say this? If somebody told me that Stranger Things is a better series than The Boys, a better series than Umbrella Academy, a better series than Lucifer, a better series than Mr. Robot, a better series than Game of Thrones, I would a better series than Atlanta. All amazing shows, all great shows, all shows that I think are great. I wouldn't necessarily agree with them, but I wouldn't argue with them. I would understand.
Yeah, you'd be like, okay, I understand your viewpoint and why you think that way.
Yeah, why you think
and why you're wrong. But no, I'm just kidding.
Not even like that. Like what would be a good series that somebody said? What a series that's out right now? Somebody said was better than The Boys or Umbrella Academy. I would nah, you're wrong.
The Bachelor.
Nah, but that's not. I actually need a real series.
I don't know. I don't know. Grey's Anatomy. I don't even know how. I'm putting you on the spot here. Grey's Anatomy.
I like Grey's Anatomy too much. I'm extremely biased. I'm not answering that question.
Mm-hmm.
I can't objectively answer that.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I would say that Grey's Anatomy isn't I would say Grey's Anatomy is like a B-.
Yeah, it's just entertaining.
The first 6 the Grey's Anatomy from the beginning to 6 or 7 seasons, maybe 8, was actually really good. And after that, it just became whatever.
Yeah.
It has really good moments in it, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But Meredith Grey can't exist in real life. Meredith Grey has almost died had crazy bad moments 1,000 times.
Well, that's just the drama of the show, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy, but Nah, but like for me, like if somebody came out and said that like Lucy, the movie with Charles Johansson,
Yeah.
was a better movie than Tenet, they wrong. Like I'm not even gonna be like, I see, I know why you said that. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. I
if
got you.
somebody want to come out and say that like that, I'm trying to think of a rapper that like Little Yachty or like Little Keen or like Little TJ or
I don't even know. I only know the first one that you said.
yeah or
And he is in
yeah
a Target commercial. Was in
like
a Target commercial.
like, oh, they're better rapper than J. Cole, I'll be like, you're lying, you're wrong. Like the gap is so big,
Yeah.
you'd be like, nah, like the gap is so big, you're wrong. Like it's just like that what it is. Like no, Stranger Things is a legit like it's like a A minus A plus like it's in
It's
the
a
A
good
category.
one. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch it soon then. Because I think I'm going to do The Boys next, but I do need to start binging on Bleach again. That's my next, like, go to.
Yeah, like bro, I'm telling you, back to like the anime stuff.
Yeah.
The more I watch stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen, like so for anybody that's listening, which isn't that many people, like 2 people, but whatever, it's all
Six.
good. Uh,
6. Well, we got to get back into the hang of doing podcasts again to make it an
yeah, I was
occurrence.
gonna say Jujutsu. Like so, the more I watch like Jujutsu Kaisen
Mhm.
and Demon Slayer, and
Mhm.
Jujutsu Kaisen, out of all the shows, Jujutsu Kaisen has probably had the essence of Naruto the most I've watched in this weird way. It's like legitly just skip the fucking About arc, Jesus. You don't have to make it that hard. First of all, I liked About arc a little bit. Finish About arc, but either way, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, it's not even that I'm making it that hard. It's just I've kind of stopped binging it, and it's hard for me to pick back up at this point. Like I'm interested in other things now. That's what happened
That's
with
what
like
happened.
Fairy Tail and One Piece and stuff like that. It's just like I'm not binging it at the moment,
Whenever
but
whenever you get to the like Waco Mundo Iran card stuff,
mhm.
like it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be just like watching every episode, trying to
Yeah,
get through.
yeah.
It's like, yo, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, I didn't know. What are you doing? What? Did you go? What? Oh my, what? That's all it's gonna be. I won't spoil Demon Slayer for y'all because I read the manga. Yeah, I read the manga too. So since y'all last heard from me, I've read all Demon Slayer manga. I've caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen. I've caught up with Attack on Titan.
Mhm.
And not Jujutsu Kaisen, my fault. I've read of all Demon Slayer, my fault. And Jujutsu Kaisen like has like the heart of Naruto. Like without Naruto and Bleach and One Piece, and like without the flaws they have, a lot of the good stuff that's happening in these newer shows wouldn't be popping.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like without at all. Like like Jujutsu Kaisen, like the one of the biggest flaws when it comes to Naruto and Naruto Shippuden
Mhm.
and Bleach, well, and One Piece especially, and a little bit of Bleach, kind of, because Bleach kind of gets it popping. Like one of Bleach's best arc is the Society arc, and that's pretty early.
Yeah, and
Like
everyone is just like, all right, let's do Bankai here, Bankai there.
yeah,
Everyone
it's a
Bankai.
Society arc, and that's pretty early. You know what I mean? One of the things that Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer kind of get past is that like they make it interesting way quicker.
Oh, speaking of
Huh?
One Piece, the that we I wanted to talk about this today. The 1,000th chapter dropped today.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm catching up tomorrow on stream. I don't know how many chapters behind I am, but I'm a lot of chapters behind.
bruh,
So
it's way like the thousand chapter like bro, chapter 1,000 just made me ready for 1,001.
really,
Like bro, because like I can't even tell you, but like honestly, I'm gonna say this: it is not too hard to kind of guess what happens in chapter 1,000.
yeah, I can put two and two together at this point.
Yeah, but I was like, without the OG anime, like the newer anime wouldn't be how they are because
Yeah,
like you gotta understand this like it is like anything else like football like sports like any media you always study the greats like a lot of the greats from one era love the greats from the previous era.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like Randy Moss, one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, was a huge fan of Jerry Rice, one of the greatest wide receivers of all time.
hmm
You know, like like it's just how it goes. Like swimmers nowadays look up to Michael. Sprinters nowadays look up to Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
And Usain Bolt looked up to the Safa Powell, and the Safa Powell looked up to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like it's always a lineage. It's always like like people look at it, and that's how it goes. Like Kishimoto, Oda, and Tai Kubo, the authors of the big three, they Akira Toriyama was like they looked up Toriyama big time.
Hmm.
And you can see it through all of their works, and you can't tell me after I watched Jujutsu Kaisen and like Demon Slayer, these people are looking up to the big three authors.
Well, I think a lot of people are. Even
Like
even the Black Clover
hundred
creator,
percent.
he said he wants to make Black Clover as long as One Piece.
Like they look up to these dudes, and like Demon Slayer has a lot of influences from Bleach. Jujutsu Kaisen even has more influence from Naruto.
Yeah.
Like demon inside the kid, the literally having Jujutsu in its name.
Yeah.
Uh, Gojo and Kakashi, extremely similar, like character design, eyes and stuff like that. Just how this how it goes. Like not the common trope. Y'all celebrating now, like, okay, Oda wrapped this shit up already. I don't understand why Oda gets celebrated and people be like, hurry the fuck up, old man. At George R. R. Martin. Oh, because it's a different energy.
Well, it's not just that. It's also like they're telling him to hurry up so they can make the show. That's the way I thought it was, is so that they could base the show off of the books.
That's the big difference. Like the big difference is this. Like look at go look at the gaps between the novels, like 8 time wise, and then go look at the gaps. And then Oda has been writing One Piece consistently since 1999.
Yeah.
I'm without me looking it up, I can't tell you. I don't think there was ever a time where Oda took a break bigger than like a month and a half.
Did he even take one that long?
I don't even know.
I don't think so.
Like since 1999, Oda has been writing One Piece consistently, and the anime has been consistently coming out, right?
Yeah.
Like the anime has been consistently coming out for a long time. George R. R. Martin has big gaps between his books. George R. R. Martin's under a lot of stress, and then also people don't need to be mad at George R. R. Martin because the difference in medium between Oda that's the nature of novels, man.
Yeah.
Like you not going to release 2 chapters.
Yeah, and at the same time, I also think he's. I mean, it takes way more time to write a book,
Exactly. Like that's literally what Oda is doing. Oda is writing like fucking anywhere from like 10 to like 15 pages,
Mm-hmm.
and him and his editors are like putting it all together. Yeah, putting it all together and then dropping it. And Oda is insanity. Like the first one shot from One Piece wrote in '97, and then it got serial. Like he actually started producing them weekly, like weekly publication with 1999.
Yeah.
And so 21 years, this man has been doing it consistently. Like, yo, Oda, if I'm correct, because I think he's 46 now. Oda was like 25, 24 when he started this.
Yeah.
When he first wrote One Piece, when he wrote
the original One Piece.
Huh?
The original One Piece. Have you seen that?
You talking about like the first chapter?
Yeah, it looks. No. There was, if I'm not mistaken, he wrote One Piece before that even.
He
And
wrote
it was, like, real
a one shot
wonky.
called Monster.
No. This was like a rough draft of One Piece. Like
You talking about Romance Dawn?
Romance Dawn, that's what it was. Yeah. It was Romance Dawn.
I'm pretty sure that's 97.
Is it? Yeah, I mean, I'll look it up just to double check, but...
I think Romance Dawn was 97. So that put Oda around 23, 22 years old. So he was like 23, 22 when he first came up, with Romance Dawn.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah, that was the first arc, and then that also is the name of the first arc of One Piece too.
Mm-hmm.
And then 99, and then he's been doing it consistently, bro. Like this man's a monster, and he's been doing pretty solid. And yeah, and this is the thing, like he does have holes in his game because obviously, Oda's own understanding of hockey was not that great when he wrote Marineford.
Yeah, but that's still like how many chapters into it?
Yeah, like I don't even know. Like it wasn't that great when he first wrote Marineford.
Mm-hmm.
And so like in all actuality, we would be seeing like advanced hockey come from a Koji, Aki Inu, Whitebeard, you know, Garp. We'd be seeing advanced hockey come from them, like different things. You know,
Spe-
all
s-
all we saw was a little bit of observation hockey and Conquerors hockey, and that's it.
he didn't write the ending. He wrote the ending panel, right? Or did he write the whole ending?
I don't think he wrote the ending yet. I think he said he knows what happens in the end though.
Yeah. It is pretty cool though that the New York Times covered this. Or at least I think they did. It's true, right? The New York Times put it on the newspaper. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they like have a big thing about it, right?
I did not know that. If they did, that's fire.
Times One Piece 1000. Yeah. Yep. New York Times, One Piece in the New York Times page. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. So it wasn't a fake thing that I saw.
Fire. Like that's fire, man. Like for me, I don't care if Demon Slayer ever passes One Piece in all-time manga sales, which I don't think it is. But I'm gonna say this: I don't think they're on the same planet.
No, I don't think so either.
Like they're not on the same planet.
But there's
I don't
just
think
something about Demon Slayer that's literally taking off. Like, do you see how many records it's breaking for the movie?
Yeah, like I don't know what it is about Demon Slayer. It's really cool, and it has very interesting characters. It's really cool, and the animation is breathtaking.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly animation.
That might be it. Yeah.
I think it's mostly animation that's doing it. Like, I mean, granted, good characters, awesome fight scenes. Like, I mean, just by itself is dope. But like,
yeah,
like this by itself is dope. But the animation, I think, is putting it on. That's also another thing. Like the OG anime got nothing but ashy animation.
Yeah.
Like y'all talking about ashy animation? Go watch the like Inuyasha and Trigun and Cowboy Bebop and Yu Yu Hakusho. Like go watch those. Y'all know nothing about Yusuke Urameshi?
Well, there's let me address one thing in chat too. Oda's like, Roger, he knows everything. I remember at one point Oda was like, yo, I don't know how Luffy's gonna beat Kaido. Like, I remember reading that in one of his interviews. He's just like, yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this yet. So, like, I mean, he's really good at foreshadowing, but at the time, I don't think he knew how he was gonna beat him. And then also, Hava says, I'm gonna call BS on the ending already being written. I think the ending, the last panel was already drawn out. I think that's it.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck as a dude that has like a lot of stories in my head and so like that, and been making like premises since I was young.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now, writing endings like literally like the last piece of something is low key the easiest thing to do.
And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Like it's low key the easiest thing to do. Like it's not even hard. Like writing like writing the shit right before the end, like writing like the final battle and like coming up with the final battle and coming up with, like the final arc, so to say. That shit hard.
Yeah. Because you gotta get everything to tie in, like basically tie up perfectly.
Exactly, but like the last scene, the last conversation.
Oh, sorry, like, my bad, guys.
Off the top, bro.
Yeah.
My Mortal story. Me and Ethan was talking about basically it kind of being more or less like left ambiguously. Like for example, like in my Mortal story, I'm not gonna obviously go too long because it's too fucking complex or whatever. But more or less, all you need to know is that our characters had to go to the character that like someone might consider death or the Grim Reaper or whatever, and they basically had to get his weapon. Now, obviously, this shit can change, but how is like for right now, that's how it looks.
Yeah,
like the Grim Reaper to get the weapon where they can like use it to help kill an enemy or help open the door or something like that. You know, it's gonna be whatever. After that, they basically come back, and death more or less is like there's a price to pay for this.
Yeah,
more, and then. Like basically, we was gonna end it kind of ambiguously, more or less, like where death, like because like our characters are way weaker than death, but we was gonna end it where like it appears that death is gonna take our lives, because we're immortal, but it's gonna actually kill us, and then we kind of like okay at first, and then like the last couple words just like wait maybe not.
Yeah.
So it's left. It's left basically like these motherfuckers just try to fight death. Like that's one. The book I'm writing, I kind of know how it's gonna end already. It's probably gonna end whenever they're back in the real world, their world, and like Lawrence goes find Ryan, and Ryan goes find Lawrence, and basically have like a little conversation. Like I'm like the endings of a lot of shit is mad easy. Like it's not a hard thing. Like once like especially like Oda almost got most of this shit figured out. He's been right. He's been thinking about.
Yeah.
That ending, like he got that. But what I was gonna say. Nah, but honestly, right now, like when it comes to storyline and feel and care, I will say if it has taken this long to kill a core cast member, that's pussy. Like, come on now, we are in the post of the Song Ice Fire world. Why is Usopp still alive? He should have been dead. Like, kill Nami. Javo's tripping.
I'm okay with with Usopp dying.
Usopp is one of my favorite characters, so no.
Nami's the navigator. You can't really have
the reason why you can't kill Usopp is because I think Usopp and Sanji are like pivotal to the point of One Piece.
Everyone is. Everyone in the main crew. Is, yeah.
Everybody is for sure. But I will say that Usopp is a more important character than like at least when it comes to like morality, than like is more important than like Frankie, Brook, Jinbei. He's more important than most of the crew outside like the main ones.
Yeah.
Because Usopp is the only like in all actuality reasonable one.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's the only character that actually has like he's the only character that probably would be acting like a normal person we act in this world.
Yeah, run away. Why are you trying to fight?
Like one, and then also on top of that, Usopp is the most courageous one out of all of them. Like hands down, because he's terrified the whole time and he's still doing shit.
Yeah,
absolutely terrified the whole time, and he's still doing shit. Like he's terrified, and his natural inclination to get out of stuff is to lie. And there's been many times where he didn't lie just because of pride and courage.
Mm-hmm.
Usopp is Usopp is one of my favorite characters just because people find him annoying shit like that, but honestly, Usopp is hella important.
Yeah.
Like he's a super important character when it comes to stuff. Like you need him. And then Sanji's one of my favorite characters, is because I feel like me and Sanji because I feel like Oda made Sanji like kind of like jokey like with the whole woman thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you realize that Sanji actually probably has like a really deep ancient, like he's probably anxiously attached.
Yeah.
Like the way he lost his mother and like literally the best things in his life. In his early life was his mom and his sister. Like that's the reason why he probably has women problems. Like he probably has like deep trauma from that.
Do you think? All right, let's do. I have two things I want to talk about. The first one is tying into obviously all this because Hav was like, "Yeah, somebody should die." We've seen people die in the series, but we haven't seen a Straw Hat die. Do you think a Straw Hat should die? And do you think? Well, actually, no. I do think Law will die. I do have to admit that one. I think Law's gonna die. The writing's on the wall for him. Second, do you think a Straw Hat should die? And who do you think it should be?
I don't think a Straw Hat should die. I think if all the Straw Hats make it to the end, it wouldn't be too crazy. I think it wouldn't. I think it wouldn't hurt the story at all. But if I think if any Straw Hat dies, I think it's gonna be Jinbei.
Yeah, I think Law is gonna die, and he's kind of an.
Law is not a Straw Hat.
No, but I know, but he's part of the Alliance. I think Law is gonna die soon.
Yeah, I can see Law dying for sure.
Writing's on the wall for that one.
Yeah, but I think if any Straw Hat dies, it's gonna be Jinbei.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Jinbei. Like, there's a theory that I don't know where you're at. Yeah. And also, I think that's not what makes One Piece good. It's like making us fear for him. Like that's not it. Like I think at this point we kind of know they're gonna win. It's just about how they're gonna win.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've taken L's before. It's just how do they come back and win?
Yeah, that's basically it. It's like it's more about how they're gonna win. Like that's it. Like it's not like for me, One Piece isn't a raise the stakes anime.
Honestly though, like Crocodile definitely killed Luffy. Like you cannot deny it. If it wasn't for Nico
Crocodile killed Luffy. Ace is dead. I think other people are gonna die, but I don't know if anybody from the main crew is.
Yeah, because I mean, we still have
Honestly,
that
I
big
don't need
war
them
that's
dying.
coming up too, and that's after this arc.
Yeah. Like look at this. Like Dragon Ball Z is one of the greatest anime of all. Like even if you don't think so, like critically, it still is one of the greatest anime.
On an entertainment standpoint, yes. On an impact standpoint, absolutely. On a writing standpoint,
I think I'm gonna say this. I think Dragon Ball Z's writing is mad underrated, but it definitely isn't. It don't stand like up to like a One Piece. It doesn't stand up to like a Full Metal Alchemist. It doesn't stand up to Attack on Titan. It doesn't stand. I mean, even like Naruto with all his fucking hoes, Naruto has better writing. Like you know,
yeah.
like
I mean,
Bleach with all
he's
Bleach with all his problems, it has probably a little bit better writing
yeah.
too.
Because if you break it down to the bare points, up strong opponent. Let's fight. Let's kill everyone. Onto the and save everyone again, and then on to the next one. Bare
Yeah,
bones. Bare bones.
yeah, but Dragon Ball Z's writing I think is underrated. I think like its meaning is underrated. I think like Vegeta's character development's like kind of important, and also I think
Oh,
just
Vegeta,
because
Gohan, Trunks, even the androids,
yeah, like Android, like I don't know, like all of it's like I don't know. Dragon Ball Z is actually like people kind of shit on Dragon Ball Z, but I think the only reason they shit on Dragon Ball Z is like even though I've never seen it not once, but like I think the only reason they shit on Dragon Ball Z is because like the old heads that don't watch anything else,
Yeah, yeah.
like all they watch is Dragon Ball Z and they don't watch nothing else. It's because of those people.
Oh
They're
my
like, oh, can
God.
he beat Goku?
Oh man, I don't
And
mean to
I've
cut you
never heard
off.
that once.
Did you see the fandom get onto the animator for Jujutsu? I'm just gonna call it JJK. About like how he poorly animated an episode, but it was all done by hand. They were like, "Oh, you didn't animate this properly." He's like, "No, I drew the whole thing," you know.
Yeah.
And he like apologized on Twitter about like not being good enough and stuff like that. I'm like, that's ridiculous.
See, I think that's why like certain people don't have certain abilities because you know me. If somebody did that, y'all ain't gonna have to do two Kaisen forever.
I'll just stop. I'll just stop animating. Okay.
I just stop animating. Like,
He
bro,
did the
what you
whole
what you
thing.
mean?
He did
I
the
don't know that like
whole
God.
thing by hand. Isn't that crazy?
Bro, fandoms need to calm the fuck down, bro. They gotta understand in this situation, like this isn't like politicians, bro. Like creators aren't public servants.
I
They totally
know.
understand that the way they get paid is because of their fans.
Mhm.
But keep it a buck, like these people gonna write and do shit regardless. Like if you want to do some content, if you want stuff, it's in the power of the animator. And the power of the animator and the power of the author. And so all I do is I wish them health
Yep.
and just push the shit out, bro.
Exactly. That's the best way to. Yeah.
Like people like always like My Hero Academia, like
That
they
fandom
ship
is
everything.
strange.
They ship everything. Demon Slayer, like people that like come out and say Demon Slayer the greatest jump off a cliff. Like
I've
and I
seen
died,
nothing.
but like at
I've
least we
seen
work.
nothing but hate for Demon Slayer online.
I don't see that, but granted, you probably look at shit more than I do.
Twitter anime Twitter as they call it. So yeah, anime Twitter.
Yeah, but like obviously you need that though. Like it's a balance.
But I haven't seen nothing good about it. That's what kills me.
When it first came out, there was nothing but good shit about it.
Dude, I saw nothing but bad stuff.
Like yo, when it first came out, I literally didn't see not a bad thing. Like literally, you had Ninja retweeting shit. You had like other like way big people like retweeting saying it's amazing, it's beautiful. People literally everywhere saying it was the best anime out right now. People were saying like it was everywhere good.
Maybe for me, I see
bad.
more bad stuff than good stuff. Like I still see the constant hate about it. Like the other day, somebody in the Discord just started attacking like Havo. It was really weird. He started attacking Havo for no reason, and he was like, "I bet Havo thinks Demon Slayer is fantastic when in actuality the manga is really not that good." And it's just like, what are you talking? Like, where did this stuff come from? Havo remembers that. It was just the weirdest thing in the world, and all of us were like, "Yo, where did this even come from?"
No, I think this is what happened though. Like this is what happened because things don't like the reason why people do that dumb shit is because Demon Slayer got so much fucking love, broke so many records. Literally, there's articles talking about how Demon Slayer might have saved Japan's economy.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking massive, and the thing about it is, and honestly, I used to be like this too. And my example of this is Jurassic World. You can say Black Panther too. You can say a lot of movies, but Jurassic World is probably the biggest one. The caliber of like you can actually say most movies that gross a lot of money. The movies that gross the most money.
Mm-hmm.
Like how about that? You got a point. That gross the most money are not the best movies.
Yeah. Demon
They're
Slayer
not.
got so big that it became trendy to hate on it. That might be why I see nothing but hate.
It became cool to hate on Demon Slayer, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it like that's what happens. That's why people are hating on it. The truth is this: Demon Slayer is a good anime and is a good manga. You can borderline say it's great. Do I think Demon Slayer is better than the Full Metal Alchemist? No. Do I think it's better than One Piece? No. Do I think can I name a bunch of? And I think Attack on Titan is better than Demon Slayer. I can see Jujutsu Kaisen being better, but right now I think Demon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I can see My Hero Academia being better than Demon Slayer. Honestly, like
on a writing standpoint.
Good. Huh?
On a writing standpoint.
Yeah, on a writing standpoint, honestly, like this is, but Demon Slayer is basically what I'm saying is this, and this is how my thinking works. The reason why I think Dragon Ball Z is underrated is a similar reason to why I think Demon Slayer is good. And I'm not like, he said, okay, you are only like shonen. Like, I know one pushing the OG.
Oh my god,
but
yeah, I was literally just rereading that. I was literally just rereading it, Havo. I was literally just reread it.
We need to stop giving anime people, like, hate. Like, people, like, I remember in high school, this girl was like, oh, you probably, like, what you watch? Oh, I watched Naruto, Bleach.
No.
Like, I watched Naruto, Bleach, this, Cowboy Bebop. Oh, all the mainstream stuff. Shut the fuck up. Like, bro, man,
oh man, dude, no, I'm with you.
Myself being that person. I spent too many years. Oh, you drink and smoke. Oh, you probably bro, if you drink and smoke, that's on you. That's beautiful. Do your thing. Don't make you a trash person. Don't make you a better person or a worse person. Do your thing, homie.
I mean, it depends on to what extent, but that's beside the fact. No,
yeah, I'm saying, when I was younger, I used to believe. Even though I didn't try to promote it that much. Like some part of me believed that I was a better person because I didn't drink and smoke.
No, listen to this though. This guy, I'm gonna send you where to start. But this guy, in the Discord, just started bashing Havo for absolutely no reason, and then he was like,
"You kicked him?"
No, I didn't. He just we all just everyone ganged up against him and was like, "Yo, chill out."
Liking obscure anime or liking obscure music or liking or
mainstream stuff. It's just the guy was like, you only like shonen. And I was like, yo, hold up, pause. First of all, I only like shonen. Second of all, Havo's the one that's telling me to stop liking shonen and go to other things.
Yeah, bro, only liking one thing don't make you worse or better.
I know. Oh my god, I can't wait for you to read that. It was wild.
Right. Only liking one thing doesn't make you worse or better. DeAndre Hopkins. It doesn't.
No, yeah, of course.
It doesn't make you it doesn't make you spectacular. It doesn't make you, it doesn't people got to stop doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Right, if a person only granted you can joke with them and kind of be a dick, but in all actuality, you're not special because you only and people use that shit as bro, if anybody, honestly, I'm gonna say this, even though it's a small number of people, yo, anybody that's listening right now, if you see somebody doing that shit on Discord, tag me, I'm kicking them.
Deal.
Just tag me, I'm kicking them. That shit's not gonna be, anime slander isn't gonna be tolerated.
Yeah, the whole thing is just he brought it up for literally absolutely no reason. If I had that's what I was trying to figure out. I kept asking him, I'm where did all this come from? Why are you saying all this? And then I don't know, it was weird. But yeah, it was just one of those moments where it's just how weird can people get over the internet? That is a question we don't want to answer because it's endless. It's endless.
It's like, bro, honestly, even though it's a small thing, I really just like honestly believe if people got punched in the face more, like a lot of this shit wouldn't be it.
Through the computer.
Yeah, like we just like yo, stop talking, like yo, drop your IP, like yo, I know your IP address, and I'm knocking on this door. Like, yo, you the one talking about that shit? Yeah, I'm the one. What? And just disappear again. Like, man, this is the thing about it. Like, bro, Demon Slayer is simple.
It's simple and gorgeous. Like, what else?
Simple doesn't make something worse, and that's what people gotta realize, man. Like, I'm telling you right now, Tenet, I love Tenet.
Yeah.
Tenet is a Christopher Nolan movie. I love Tenet, right? I think Tenet's dope. I'm with Tenet all day. Tenet complex and confusing as a motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
It being complex and confusing as a motherfucker does not make it amazing. The reason why it's amazing is because it actually is good.
Yeah.
Right? Dragon Ball Z is simple but amazing. If it wasn't fucking amazing, you wouldn't, like, literally, if Dragon Ball Z wasn't amazing, all these anime that we're swirling over, the Naruto's, the Bleaches, the One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisens, like, literally, Attack on Titans, My Hero Academia, all that shit don't exist.
Well, let's pause for a split second. If it wasn't that amazing, it wouldn't have the cultural impact that it has to this day.
That's why I'm, to this day, like, you can see Goku in almost every main character of most shogun's.
Yeah, or just, I mean, like, you can literally just walk down the street and find him on somebody's t-shirt.
Yeah, like, no, you can find out, like, bro, I'm wearing a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt right now.
Well, there you go.
Like, a Goku, like, a Super Saiyan 3 Goku t-shirt right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, like, legit, like, you literally see Goku in most, like, the kind of adorable, dumbass, that likes eating a lot and is like a good person in his heart in a weird way.
I mean, who was molded off of Goku in the big three now? Luffy.
Naruto.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, no, if a character acts kind of stupid, can fight really well, and likes eating, is Goku. Also, I disagree with Queen JT when it comes to Naruto and anime stuff. That it's like, no, I like Naruto. I like Naruto in every aspect. In every single aspect.
Mm-hmm. I have a very, very different change of topics, but this is something that I wanted to talk about. Are you how much about Funko Pops do you know?
Not that much, but I have like 4 of them.
I'm trying to cop all the like blacklight ones.
Oh, the what?
The blacklight ones. There's a Carnage one that's a blacklight. Somebody's selling it for $40. I think I'm about to get it.
Tomorrow is Don Tanamu's birthday, so I'm gonna ask for his address. And I actually was thinking about giving him a Funko Pop.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I know he likes Jujutsu Kaisen, so I might give him a Funko Pop with Jujutsu Kaisen of like Gojo or somebody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm about to get that one. And then I learned that Target had all the other blacklight ones. It's all Marvel characters. So I think there's the Carnage one, there's Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Captain America, and there might be one more. But I think I'm about to buy all of them for absolutely no reason.
Oh, bro, that's how I move. You already know that.
Ichigo's kind of not, but he's at least got some orange on him. Fair enough.
Yeah, Ichigo is kind of not. The only similarity with Ichigo is this, like, yo, okay, this is a better example, right? I'm like, now, tell me who I'm talking about. An individual that fights multiple people, right, through multiple different arcs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the individuals they end up fighting in previous arcs end up becoming some of their closest friends or greatest allies and end up helping them throughout later arcs in the final arc.
Technically Dragon Ball Z. Technically.
But you could say One Piece. You could One Piece less so.
Yeah, less so. Yeah.
One Piece less than most of them, but definitely Bleach.
Yep, Bleach for sure.
Dragon
Ball Z for sure.
Dragon Ball Z for sure. Naruto for sure. Like they're so like. like there's a lot of anime that do that shit. In the biggest anime and the oldest anime to do it originally is fucking Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
Like
Vegeta,
literally,
the
he fought
androids,
he fought
Boo.
Krillin. Like literally, like he fought Krillin. Like Krillin tried to steal some shit from him at first, but they got trained together. Yamcha was his enemy for 2 seconds.
Piccolo.
Tien was on some Cobra Kai shit.
Tien-chan.
Tien was like sweep the leg. What? Tien cracked Yamcha's shit. Tien was on some Cobra Kai shit. Tien and Chaozu. Piccolo, the same like Vegeta, like Nappa killed so many people. Yeah, they killed Nappa. Vegeta, like legitly, like that's the move. I'm not. Basically, what I'm saying is this: simple as this. I'm not standing for any Dragon Ball Z slander. Like I'm not playing no games with nobody. Like Dragon Ball Z, there is a argument to be made that Dragon Ball Z is the single most important anime ever created.
Oh, I would say it's the grandfather of it. Yes.
Yeah, like without Dragon Ball Z, we don't got nothing.
I would have to agree.
Like not to this level. Like obviously, Yu Yu Hakusho is hella important. Obviously, Cowboy Bebop is super important. You know, and then obviously you can go back to how important like Gundam is and Astro Boy and Speed Racer and shit like that too. But the big one, is Dragon Ball Z. And you got to put respect on Goku's name.
Oh yeah, I can agree with you on that one. Remember when the Dodonpo was stronger than the Kamehameha?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. The Dodon Ray. That's what you meant to say.
Oh, Dodon Ray. Okay.
Yeah, the Dodon Ray was stronger than Kamehameha. Like people don't realize that like Goku, like that's why TV4 starts hilarious. Goku stole everything.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about Ghost Nappa, and then when Tien destroys Cell for like a cool 30 seconds in the Team 4-Star Abridged series. Yeah. It's so funny, but it's just like, oh man.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this right now, like oh god, that girl's bad as hell. This cosplay, oh damn, I might have to put that in chat. But nah, bro. Like Dragon Ball is the trope originator for basically the entire shonen genre.
Yes.
Basically everything I said, Habo said it in like a sentence. Basically that's it, man. Like it is. Like Goku stole everything, man. They couldn't fly before they met Tien and them.
Mm-hmm.
Goku stole the Kamehameha off of seeing Master Roshi do it once. Then learned how to fly from Tien and them. He never took the Dodon Ray, but he took the Solar Flare, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, did you see the one that I posted? It's like who had the best solar flare, and it's got hold on, where is it? Oh no, where is it? Dang it, I think I put it in the ramp channel. It's got literally everyone, and then at the very bottom it's got Prince.
Hey, let's do that.
It's got okay, so it's got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, it's got Krillin, it's got Cell, and then it's got not Prince. Well, it's got Dave Chappelle dressed as Prince.
Yeah, that's even better. Yo, but what? Yo, speaking of pop action people, I like massive pop stars. But I was saying about Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is hella simple, but it doesn't need to be complex. I'll tell you right now, Demon Slayer does not have like this super deep like character development.
Yeah,
doesn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Slayer is simple and beautiful. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It gets its job done. It's fulfilled thing. Well, I say that Demon Slayer is the do I say Demon Slayer is the greatest thing ever? No, I don't think Demon Slayer is the greatest anime of all time.
But it definitely is going to have a huge impact, and
it might go down as one of the biggest impact shows ever. But honestly, there's not a lot to take from though. Because like they got like I wouldn't say a decent amount, but like obviously like Bleach heavily influenced Demon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bleach that heavily influenced Demon Slayer, but like Demon Slayer definitely is it going to this influence? It's gonna keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's amazing how the world's most dangerous animals have the same type movement, and there's a bunch of fucking big cats and then a girl.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, you just say old girl acting like a cat.
So, oh my god, I didn't realize that. All right, I'm gonna have to show her.
Yeah, kill her.
Yeah, okay. She's watching Promise Neverland. Her goal is to catch up by season 2, which is in a couple of days.
Oh yeah, she on it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she watched all of Kakaguri in like 2 days, and then her and I are watching Parasite right now. It's pretty good.
Yo, man, Trent. Yo, you fucked me up, Mike. Like,
Yeah.
yo, so I'm looking at that post you shared this Yu-Gi-Oh card. I,
Uh, oh, all the way up top.
yeah, I'm rolling up, and I'm seeing this gold rare you shared.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, Trent asked me the other day, which y'all don't know, Trent's my older brother. Asked me the other day, like, yo, you want to get back in Yu-Gi-Oh? And I was like, oh, man.
Oh, dude, if you get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, then Ishmael and I will get back into it.
Bro, I might have to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Like, it's so, like, really, like, honestly, the dopamine that I get from opening a pack of cards and, like, getting a good card
Yeah, you gotta play online with us, man.
is insanity.
What we do is we do virtual pack. Virtual pack. Sorry, I saw a meme that I posted. It's so funny. Give me your skin, George. Um,
But,
Basically what him and I do is there's an online basically pack opener that you can, it's an emulator. You open 5 packs or 25 packs. We build a deck, and then we duel each other online. So it's pretty fun. Bless you.
I'm dying of death. I'm death dying. Death dying death.
It's got Game of Thrones budget, so it's gonna be. As Game of Thrones was super stingy with the effects. Fanbase also not a live action One Piece looks. Oh my god, dude! No, they need to not do a live action One Piece. They need to not do live action anything.
I'm gonna tell you, like, the reason why they keep on doing live action shit, because one gonna have, like, this is they need to, I call it the Star Wars effect.
Mm-hmm.
If it's more like futuristic and like visually demanding than Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's more visually demanding than Star Wars, you don't need to make it a live action movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
If it's crazier than Star Wars, don't make it a live action movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it. That's
yeah,
all I'm saying.
that's the thing. One Piece. Yeah, this is something that I talked about. Okay, at the time there was a show called Miss Pellegrin's Home for whatever. I don't remember. Peculiar Children. I have the book somewhere. And basically,
the reason why the children were peculiar because he's cutting their hands off. But
yeah, basically at the time when that trailer came out, the CGI was actually fantastic. But now, like going back and looking at it, I don't think it's that good. But I was like, yeah, no, if One Piece is gonna have a live action, it's gotta have like CGI like that. So basically, as Havo says, like One Piece would need Avengers budget to look good per episode, which is just not gonna. It's just not gonna happen.
It's just not it, bro.
I'll tell you something weird though. Live action JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched bits and clips of that on YouTube. I was just like, this is weird.
Like, bro, all I'm saying is this: like, the reason why they keep on doing live action, like, this is what I think. Focus on like good Ghost in the Shell, like Trigun, Cowboy Bebop.
Stuff that doesn't need too much. Yeah, it's just stuff that doesn't need that much CGI or details or anything like that. And don't go over the top with the like costumes. Make them wear regular stuff. Yeah,
like this normal, like it needs very like normal shit, bro. I don't need a live action Naruto. I don't need that. Like, I really don't. I don't need a live action Bleach. I don't need a live action Fullmetal. I don't need none. I don't need it. That's not what I need in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not it. That's not what I'm asking for. No, nobody needs those things. Leave us alone. But the reason why they're doing it is because they're trying to make bank and they keep on doing it. Because eventually they're gonna hit with something.
Yeah.
A live action is something gonna hit. There's gonna be a live action anime and it's like, yo, live action Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mm-hmm.
Grossed $500 million. Fuck. And they can keep on doing it. Yeah. But what I was gonna say. Alright, so how long have you been doing this?
Almost an hour and a half, so we'll wrap up soon.
Alright, just real quick. What is out of all the anime that you're currently watching, what do you think? Like, what is your top 5 right now? Like, all like the current anime that's going on. Your top 5 anime in
Going
like
on
in
or
the
that
order.
I'm watching? Because going on, I'm only watching like a couple, but that I'm actually watching, I have a whole list.
Yeah, okay. I would say like that's going on right now. Like anime that you're mostly caught up with.
I mean, obviously Black Clover's up there. Darwin's Game is really, really good. That's like really freaking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that.
I mean, I'm watching Hunter x Hunter as well. JJK is up there for sure.
The JJK silent.
I just started Sword Art Online. I'm 3
You're watching
episodes
too
in.
many things, bro.
Dude, you should see my Annie list. Like I'm watching Attack on Titan, Black Clover, Bleach, Darwin's Game, Fairy Tail, Fate, Fruits Basket Season 2, Hunter x Hunter, JJK, Kakiguri, My Life as a Villainess, One Piece, Parasite, Sword Art Online, Tokyo Ghoul Season 2, and Usho and Tora. That's all right now. And then
That's a lot.
I know. And then you've got ReZero Part 2 coming out, and then what else is coming out? Oh my god, there's a lot coming out this month. ReZero Season 2 Part 2. Attack on Titan is I'm also watching Attack on Titan. I don't even know if I said that. Actually, I didn't. Did I?
You did.
I did. You're right. And then Promised Neverland. Let's see. Let's see what else is coming out this month. What the heck? Oh, crap. I can't find it. There was an article that had all of the shows coming out. Oh, Dr. Stone Season 2 is coming out as well. Did you watch that?
I have not watched Dr. Stone at all.
Really good. Really, really entertaining. It's one of those series that just like...
Well, I watched parts of it with you like forever ago.
Oh, yeah, we did watch an episode together. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like you end up smiling without realizing it, and it's just like, oh, man.
I'm gonna fall in love with this series.
Probably.
I'll be heartbroken. Like, you know, smiling without you realizing it. That sounds like cancer.
Oh my god, we need another season of Overlord. Holy crap, man. 7 Deadly Sins coming on the 5th. Oh my god. Yeah, like there's a ton, and then there's also Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2. Like there's a ton that's about to drop this season. It's bad.
But yeah,
that's why my goal is to catch up on Hunter x Hunter.
Like ReZero or something.
ReZero, I would say you're gonna enjoy that one. It is a psychological thriller, and it's pretty good. Oh yeah, 1,000-Year Blood is happening this year too.
1,000-Year Blood War?
Blood War, yep.
I'm looking forward to that. That shit gonna be crazy. Like that's gonna be crazy, yo. Like I'm looking forward to that.
Was I talking to you one time when I said something and completely like forgot a whole word? Like I just skipped the word in the sentence. I feel like it was on the podcast once.
No, you were talking to me on the phone.
Oh, was it?
I don't know what word it was, but I definitely know that.
Yeah,
he was like, you jumped over a whole word. I was like, what?
I just skipped a word in a sentence.
I was like, wait, what are you talking? What? Like that's not how you do that.
Something's wrong here.
Yo, hopefully for the 1,000-Year Blood War to get Kubo. And Kubo actually like, this is what I wanted to do during this war.
Yeah, they changed it. That's what I'm hoping as well.
Just and they space it out a little bit where he can fit more things in.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like going, like, I'm not spoiling anything, but all I'm saying, like, right now, like some things are disappointing. Like Chad don't really get nothing. Yeah. Well, like the main character of ReZero is a total incel fuckboy, but the only problem is you believe you have to like him.
This is why I hate the fan base of. Oh man.
Oh, so Havo sucks right now.
No. I hate the fan base. I understand Havo's viewpoint. The fan base doesn't.
No. People don't like the main character.
People love the fan base is like, if you don't like the main character, then you're wrong. But it's just like,
I got you.
He's kind of selfish.
Hey, being selfish doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you.
But it's the people who don't acknowledge that he's selfish.
Oh yeah, but you know me. I'm probably gonna end up being like this motherfucker.
you cut out at like the right time. It was kind of funny. Watched
I'm probably gonna love him.
episode, messed up my brain, dropped after that.
She said, "I hate Aaron."
Oh, Aaron's. Oh God, he's naggy and crybaby.
I love Aaron.
But yeah, do you have any final thoughts or anything?
Well, it seems like a lot of characters people don't like. I like, like I like Sanji a lot. I like Usopp a lot.
I mean, everyone loves the main character. There's just a handful of people who are just like, he's not my favorite.
I like Aaron because Aaron, like the way Aaron's acting is so understandable. The way Aaron's acting is very understandable. And then also, Aaron also had like a big character change.
He does. Okay. Whenever you watch ReZero, take into consideration what Hav was saying right now, and then understand why he's saying it when you watch the series.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But so yeah, I know Attack on Titan took a week break. Everything else took a week break for the holidays. Tomorrow, just to kind of recap what's going on the channel, tomorrow I'm doing a Black Clover stream. It'll be 4 episodes because I am 4 episodes behind as of tomorrow. And then I'm also doing a One Piece manga stream because I need to catch up on that, like I promised.
Everybody's dead.
Everybody's dead, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I was messing with you. Everybody dies in Attack on Titan. Everybody dies.
But other than that, I guess you and I will keep in contact of when the heck we can start doing streams more often, especially if I get ahead on my stuff this week. And then,
wait, Olivia Wilde is with Harry Styles?
You know who else is with somebody ridiculous? Freaking Megan Fox is with MGK.
That kind of makes sense, but
I hate it. I don't like it.
No. The weird part is this. I thought Olivia Wilde was. Oh, her and Jason Sudeikis got divorced.
That's wild.
When did that happen?
Isn't there a big age gap?
Did her and Jason Sudeikis? It's not that big.
No, I'm talking about her
45, and she's 36.
How old is Harry Styles?
We're gonna find out in a second. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. What is happening? What?
Subaru is literally the first fictional person I actually want to fight. That's actually pretty funny. Look, he might watch ReZero. The protagonist seems cool. LOL. Oh God.
In November 20th, they announced that they had separated at the beginning of the year. What?
All right. On that note, we'll leave the cliffhanger for later. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'll say thank you guys for tuning in, watching, and hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. And so, yeah, there's that. Any final words?
Nah. Just do everything you're not supposed to, except follow COVID guidelines.
Yeah, follow COVID guidelines, please. Thank you.
Yeah, but everything that doesn't affect the COVID guidelines, do that.
Right.
Like everything bad you can do outside of that, do that.
Consequences
don't exist.
All right, bye everyone.
All right, peace.